Welcome back to another episode of Woodpile Reacts. It's Andrew.
And Annabelle.
Alexa.
Today we're going to be reacting to Dr. Stone episode 5.
Senku
I
is pretty much dead.
He's not dead. Someone might be dead. Seriously
needed
injured.
An emotional break from animes, and I couldn't watch it yesterday.
And we were just busy
So
yesterday.
Anna,
It's coming out today, along with the Tower of God episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we think's gonna happen?
I think someone's injured.
Well,
It's
Anna,
not Senkyu.
Anna saw
Okay.
a comment said that's why I think people shouldn't watch the intros. So now I think the girl's gonna die.
You think that because the intro doesn't have them a lot, that one of them are gonna die?
Yes, because Lexa made that note in that episode.
What
and
if
he said that?
Taiju jumps in?
I think Taiju's too far away.
Okay.
Maybe.
He was climbing the mountain.
I don't know what'll happen.
If she-
because it looks
if
like
she
Bones
dies-
went.
I feel like she's definitely gonna die, and Taiju might also die.
I don't think Taiju.
Maybe he killed himself.
Alright, well, I feel like we should just jump in and see what happens, right?
Taiju dies, I'll be sad.
もしも俺たちが3700年前に出会っていたら。
Aww.
Oh, if they met.
この
Oh.
星がストーンワールドになる前に出会っていたら。
They could all be best friends.
初めての友達になれたのかもしれない。返事をしてくれ。頼む。そんな違う。ダメだ。センキュー。お前はこんなところで死んでいいわけないんだ。いいわけないだろ。苦しんではいないよ。せめて友達の君たちが手厚く葬ってあげてくれ。心配ないぞ、ユズリア。俺は冷静だ。やはり戦うしかないのか。上空へなぜ。あの岩はおとりだ。大樹、君の姿は見えている。どうあがこうが無駄だ。司は俺を警戒している。決して目を離すことはないだろう。でもセンクル君が言ってた。
The gunpowder?
科学は全てのものを平等にする。
Oh!
Come on.
Oh no!
これは黒色火薬。
センクル君が残した。
科学の忘れ形見さ。
Oh!
That's not even fair.
確実に首の頸神経を砕いた。医療もないこのストーンワールドでどんな蘇生処置をしても無意味だ。心臓マッサージやり方合ってるのかもわからん。だがやるしかない。どうしますか。
友達が恋人で迷いまくって積みそう。
いや秒で自分でしょう。選べるわけないだろう。なんだその意地悪クイズは。全員だな。お全員が助かるルールを一から探す。
ああ、実に科学部部長っぽいご意見ですな。
ありなのかそれ。じゃあ俺もそれだ。この心理テストでわかるのは
He cracked his neck.
千空くんあの時わざと首に笹を見たくして司くんに攻撃が少し残って
確か譲り葉の足の石化を解いた時千空言ってたよな。石化が戻る時細かい破損はつながるって。
大志くん石化復活液。
ああ、
Oh.
もしかして千空くんの首だって。
Oh, this is when he woke up.
復活するならハルスタートが絶対条件だ。さあ起きるんなら今だ。破ったぞとかなんとかお元気いっぱいやりてえとこだがこりゃ文明は滅びてんな。となると俺が地球に初めて生まれた一匹目のツルピカザルか。そそるぜこれは。
Why does he always say that? I mean, Zoran's pretty cool word, but yeah.
石化してから1173億5489万3870秒。さすがね。こっからスタートだ。体重でも手芸部ウルトラ器用の譲り葉でもねんな。こんな原始的な切りもみ式が多質の日本でサクッとつくわけねえじゃねえか。そうだ、このツルピカザルには牙も爪もねえ。できんのはただ地道な工夫。いろいろ試さねえとわかんねえコツがあんな。面の部分は空中で殴り取る。縁の横の部分は台の上で叩いて両側同時に削る。石の種類も使い分けだ。このカラフルなチャートって石がクッソかで、小さいナイフなんか作るにはこれっきゃねえ。道具を使う生き物は意外に多い。カラス、ラッコ、オランウータンとかな。だが科学を使う生き物はこの世に一種類しか存在しねえ。セルロースが出すガスの酸化による発熱、つまり燃焼だ。
There you go, that's smart.
俺は創意工夫で神羅万象をしゃぶり尽くす。科学の支配者だ。
This took him like, what, 6 months to build?
自己紹介もまだだったが、はじめましてだな。なんやるわ。ツルッピカオザルがツルッピカちゃうやんけ。俺はこの地球上で今たった一人の人間だ。
Yeah.
作り上げてやるよ、ゼロからな。 科学文明こっからスタートだ。
Alright.
Why does it end like
Well, they just revived Senku, pretty much. Well, we're pretty sure they
that?
did.
Probably.
Yeah. I think we can
They
assume that Senku is revived. Since they had that whole video, their flashback at the end there.
Yeah.
But, so I guess we start from the beginning with Tsukasa. And basically their getaway plan.
It was smart though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like half of the episode, and then the other half was like backstory.
Right. Not even backstory, just kind of like context for where he's been. I wonder what Tsukasa is gonna do now. If he's going to try and chase them down, or if he's just gonna like leave them alone. You know?
I don't know. So
He thinks Senku's dead, so there's no reason for him to chase him down.
Right.
Yeah.
he's like, I'm sure I hit him in the nerve.
I mean, Tsukasa wouldn't have any idea of how he would be alive. He doesn't even know about the healing factor of the stone.
Yeah.
So in his eyes, there's literally no possible way that he would be alive.
Yeah.
Especially because like he heard the blade pierce
Yeah.
and hit the nerve, right? It wasn't like the stone blocked it or anything. It just healed the back of his neck. So
I just want it. He's just gonna be like, wake up! And then Senku's gonna be like, shut up, you big oaf.
I am sure he'll say something along the lines of that. But that was pretty interesting to seeing how Senku's mind works. Kind of very
He's not
just
the strong-
processes
I
things.
can say
He's
that
not the
for
tank,
like,
he's the brain, so.
Yeah, first of all,
He made a bow and a contraption at the exact same time.
he is a caring person underneath all his science stuff.
He was like,
think.
the way he said that psych test, he was like, I would save everyone. Like inside he was like, of course I'm gonna save me and all my friends and my lover.
Right.
And then everyone's just like, he's just so smart.
I would do that too if I could. And it's like, no, the point isn't that you can choose that. The point is it's a psychological test
Yeah.
to see what you would
Choose.
what your mind would kind of work out. And see Yuzuriha, who doesn't have any regard for her own life, kind of just say, oh, I would be stuck choosing between the other two people.
You'd expect Taiju, if spending so much time with Senku, he'd be smarter than that. You'd expect that.
Taiju just gets mad at the thing because it seems unfair and not like no one should have to choose between that. And then Senku actually just says, well, I'd look for a way to save everyone.
And then Taiju would be like, and then Taiju's like, well, then I'll do that too.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
But the thing is, sometimes you can't save everyone. Right? So maybe that's maybe they'll use that down the line in the story to kind of show that maybe Senku's a little greedy and tries to save everyone.
Oh yeah, he's definitely greedy. Let's be honest here.
But
You still got Tsukasa on loose.
Tsukasa's ultimate greed. Well, he's kind of greedy. He has an ideal that he wants to see fulfilled.
He's kind of more insane.
Oh, he's definitely insane.
He's
How could
trying to take out people with power, but he kind of is a person.
He's already greedy. I love how he's so freaking powerful that explosion didn't even harm him.
Well, it wasn't like all over him. It was like in front of him, right?
That's still pretty close.
He walked out of the fire.
Walked out of the smoke.
His clothes were on fire, and he was just like,
Yeah. Maybe. I don't think it was a very condensed explosion, though. So, he might have suffered some
He should have
damage.
at least been
realistically.
He had like just had the scrape. He said it
Oh
himself.
yeah, but
just had,
it's
like,
anime, so we gotta drum up the
He
presentation.
isn't All Might, though.
He is in this world.
Basically, unless there wasn't actually an All Might.
Except it's not a symbol of peace.
He's a symbol.
He's
of,
the anti-symbol of peace.
He's the killer of peace. Well, he thinks that this will bring peace, though.
Even though that is not true at all.
He's the one that built the tower with his insanity.
It would have been so awesome if they were friends when they were little.
I know, that flashback was like, oh, you're making me feel for the man, even though he's a killer. And
Probably wouldn't be a
it's
killer
awful.
now.
Well,
So that is a good question. Like, would Tsukasa, if he had power in the old world, what would he do with it? Because he was already the strongest, like, high schooler, supposedly. So,
Yeah.
would he go? He didn't seem to have these crazy aspirations in the other world.
I think it's because he didn't see any way to do it.
Yeah, and waking up in a world like that, it's almost impossible for us to understand what our own minds would do, let alone other people's minds.
Yeah.
Like when you're faced with tragedy or like something so shocking, you can't even hypothetically think of a situation and how you would react like that. Like you can say, "Oh, I would react like this," but you really don't know, right? It's just that there's so many emotions going on at once that I don't think you'd be able to predict how you would react. At least I don't think I would. I can say it was, but if it was actually happening,
Predict how he would act.
yeah. But Senku's a little unrealistic in that way that he doesn't have any. He doesn't stray from that path at all. He's always that same person, right? He doesn't. I mean, from what we've seen at least, he hasn't had any deviations from that one-track mind of science.
Science.
I like getting to see Senku do science stuff.
Yes.
It's just interesting to see all the things that he does. And I'm like, now if I wake up in a civilization 3,700 years later, I know that I need to do that. Obviously, that's not probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
No.
Probably not, Andrew.
You never know, man. You never know. I'm just saying, if we're all gonna get frozen, I'm gonna start counting.
Go find some sort of cave bat acid stuff too.
I know. I should just set up a shop there and like chill.
And be like,
Chill.
You can wake up your loved ones for $30.
Anyone? Miracle food.
Guarantee your 3,700 year warranty today for an extra $50.
Oh, what's that green light?
Moving is
On this quick.
Yeah. So honestly, not that much in this episode. Just very.
I also wonder, how did they get petrified?
I don't think we're supposed to. I think it's just kind of a mystery. That is the premise of the show, right?
I feel like they should have that, like, after the seasons, like, there's, like, kind of settled everything where they should have, like, a thing.
I'm sure there'll be an arc where it's like, what is, like...
There has to be.
I mean, Senko saved his own, the stones around him, right? So, I'm sure... What?
Sorry, I just thought about when Taiju saw Yuzuriha's toes. Oh, first he's like, we must stop! I don't know why that just came to my mind.
Okay.
I don't know, it's just funny. I'm sorry.
Oh, also, that's a good point. The way Senku's alive is
Pretty epic.
pretty smart.
Pretty sciencey.
He used a lot of psychology, kind of.
Yeah.
He kept drawing attention to his neck the entire time he was alive. And then he kind of taunted Tsukasa into hitting the back of his neck. He was like, do it in one shot, rubbing the back of his neck. He's
No,
like,
he like cracked his neck. He was like,
he knows, yeah. And Tsukasa was like, there, I'll do it there. And Senku's like, fool, you have fallen into my trap.
if you use psychology, simple gestures like that can really like
Yeah,
make an idea in someone's head.
exactly. So, that was smart.
Yeah.
I would be scared that Taiju and Yuzuriha wouldn't figure it out.
I know. Hey, they became smart. They used strategy.
It's true. They did. They took on Seneku's person
They're like, gotta throw a rock. You go over there.
at the last second.
She gave us tools of science.
He gave us the tools. We must use them. But yeah, so we're gonna have Senku back.
Gave us science.
I
We
guess
will know science.
they're gonna have to move far away,
Yeah.
away from Tsukasa,
Senku wasn't
and
really
away
in
from the
this one,
revival
except
fluid
for-
too.
Can't do that.
They're not gonna have the revival stuff anymore.
But they're gonna meet that girl who's like a ninja.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
pretty.
Yeah, I assume next episode we'll probably get some more characters.
I wanted to meet her
introduced.
today, but it wasn't happening.
Just doing one.
So, yeah, but exciting for next week because we have a lot of stuff coming up in Dr. Stone. See what Tsukasa does, see what the rest of our team does, maybe meet some new people. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Dr. Stone. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. It helps out our channel a lot. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next reaction.
Bye.